and welcome back to another video. This video is going to be something different that I've not really ever uploaded onto my channel before. It's going to be my Game Week 2 team that I've picked on Premier League Fantasy Football. I'm just going to talk you through why I've got certain players in my team and which team I've locked in for Game Week 2. First of all, let's go back and check my points from the previous week, the first game week. I had McCarthy. He didn't do much, he got 2 points. I had Trent Alexander-Arnold. They found it difficult against Leeds. I guess it was because of the unknown quantity of what Leeds could bring. He only got me 1 point. They did concede 3 goals, so that'd be the reason for the low points for Trent. I had Mitchell from Crystal Palace. He was just a cheap option. I put him in there at the chance that he might play. He did, and luckily kept a clean sheet, so he got me 6 points. I had Reece James from Chelsea. Now this was a last minute decision. I took out George Baldock, put in Reece James, and I was lucky that I did because Reece James had a good game. He got an assist, he scored a goal. He got me 14 points in the end, so that was very good. Managed to help me boost up my point score for the week. In the midfield, I had Saint Maximin. I thought maybe he would do a bit better than he did. It's just a standard 3 points. He played for the 2 points and then kept the clean sheet to get the extra point. Also, I had Sadio Mane. Again, I thought against Leeds maybe he could do something, but Salah stole all the plaudits with the hat-trick, so he just picked up a standard 2 points. I had Adama Traore in there. I just thought that I didn't realise that he was going to be transitioned into the wing-back role. I just thought that maybe with the fact that he's 6.5 million that he could get a few points. He did the same as Saint Maximin. He got the standard 3 points with the 2 points for playing, and then the extra point for the clean sheet. And then I had Aubameyang as my captain, who scored a goal. He got me 14 points. He also kept the clean sheet. Now that he's a midfielder, he'll get that clean sheet bonus as well. And then up to the strikers. I had a decent run with my strikers last week. I had Callum Wilson, who scored in his debut for Newcastle, gave me 8 points. Raul Jimenez, who scored for Wolves against Sheffield, it gave me 8 points as well. And then Jamie Vardy, who scored 2 goals in his game and ended up giving me 13 points, so that was a grand total of 74 points from the first game week, which was pretty decent. On to the team that I'm going to be picking for Game Week 2. Again, I have Alex McCarthy in the goal. I'm not expecting many points from him this week. They are playing against Tottenham, so he might be conceding a goal there. As you can see, there's no Trent Alexander-Arnold in my team no more. I transferred him out. I saw that Liverpool have got Chelsea, then Arsenal in the next 2 weeks. And they might not be keeping a clean sheet, so I just thought that I'd get him out. I did transfer him for Digne, who did well last week. He got an assist and a clean sheet, so I thought I'd bring him in. They have West Brom at home, so maybe that's another clean sheet. He does take their corner, so maybe he can get an assist. James is still in there. It's going to be a hard game against Chelsea. Against Liverpool for Chelsea. You can only make 1 transfer, so unfortunately for me I have to keep him in. I do have Mitchell in there as well still from Crystal Palace. He is against Manchester United, so that's going to be a tough game for him. My other defenders that are on the bench, Bernardo doesn't play, and Vinagre, he didn't play in Wolves' first game, plus they're against Manchester City, so that's going to be difficult, so Mitchell's the only one. I have Saint Maximin in the midfield again. Hopefully he can get me a better return than he did last week. This one's against Brighton. Mane's still in there. They got Chelsea, probably going to be tough. Again, one of Mane or Salah will probably do well. Hopefully for me it's Mane. Captain Aubameyang. Now, I haven't decided fully yet whether it's going to be Captain Aubameyang or Captain Vardy. But for now, Captain Aubameyang is what I've chosen. We're against West Ham at home. West Ham didn't have a good game. They lost against Newcastle, so I think that might be a game where Aubameyang can get some points. I've put Bukayo Saka in there as well. I don't know if he'll play, if I'm honest. He didn't play in the first game. So yeah, maybe that will be a waste of a player in there. Up to the strikers, Jimenez against Manchester City. Now that one is a bit of a tricky one. Wolves did beat Manchester City twice last season, so that's what I'm holding on to with that one. But we'll have to wait and see. Callum Wilson's in there again. They've got Brighton at home, same fixture obviously with St Maximin there. Hopefully they can both get on the score sheet or help me with some points in this game week. And last but not least, it's Jamie Vardy that I've gone with. So he's at home to Burnley. Maybe he's going to get a couple more goals. Burnley, I think Burnley were one of the teams that haven't played yet. So they might not be up to speed with full match fitness. Obviously Leicester have had a game under their belts already, so that might play a part. But yeah, that's the team that I've gone with for Fantasy Game Week 2. I'm hoping that I can get some good points throughout the players that I've got. I do have Traore on the bench again. I do have Vinagre on the bench and Bernardo on the bench. Traore might play. He can come in for Saka if Saka doesn't get any minutes. Vinagre and Bernardo are probably just going to be players that stay on the bench for me. But yeah, this is the first time I've done this sort of video. So if you would want to see me continue this video and go throughout the my picked team for each game week further down the line, just let me know in the comments. Also, I did do a Premier League's prediction video. I'll leave the link to that in the description. But for now, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.